Hey, how's it going? You know how I like to really promote businesses that I love in the area? Here today, I am at Starbucks. And one of the things about Starbucks is, one, I love them because they never turn their nose up at my stupid, complicated drinks, which is fantastic. There's nothing worse than going into a place and having them go, "You want me to do what?" Like, there's no customer service in that. But I know every time I come to Starbucks, they're like, "Sure, we can do that for you." And so I try really hard to support local, but I don't get that same level of service locally. So I'm sorry, but that's just the reality of it. I would love to showcase local businesses, and I'm sure there's going to be lots that I'm going to find that I can do that with. But today, even though it's corporate, I do love this company on so many levels, and I've got some staff here that are going to talk about it. So first of all, here is Evelyn telling me one of the things that she loves about Starbucks. I'm just going to turn the camera around. All right, Evelyn.
Hello. So one of my favorite parts about working at Starbucks is honestly the customers that come in. I remember the very first time I ever met Allison. She came in, she had ordered this drink she used to get a long time ago, and she had kept it in her fridge overnight and said, "I'm sorry, I just didn't drink this, it's too sweet." And so I remade it half sweet for her, and she came in every single day after, and we just got to know each other really well. We talk every single day. I would consider us also just like friends as well as regular, like she's one of our regulars. But she's become close with a lot of the staff here. We all know her, we all love her, and it's like that with a lot of our customers. I was in a little like barista competition last year, and I had regulars show up to watch me. It just creates a really cute, fun community. I see a lot of my regulars just like out in the streets, and like it's cool. Like I know so many people in town just through Starbucks, so I really like that.
Aw, that is so amazing. Actually, I forgot all about that incident. Now, I'm not saying I did it, but I'm not saying I didn't. But I do know that I would not be able to do that anywhere else. And if I'm spending like $5 or $6 on a coffee, I want to make sure it's right. And I love the fact that they want to make sure it's right as well. So I am not as high maintenance as that sounds.
You're really
but
sweet
maybe
about it. It's okay.
But you know, it's true. There's nothing worse than getting home and then going, "Oh, this isn't what I wanted," and to be able to have something to fall back on, and they care enough to actually fix it. So that's fantastic. So here is Jasmine. She is my adopted daughter. Like seriously, I spent a lot of time here. All right, here she is. What do you love?
Well, I moved here pretty recently, like summer, and Starbucks was a job that I was nervous to come into, but as soon as I got here, everyone was made me feel so loved and so welcome. And we got oral partners, so you had to like just go to different stores and work with them, which I really like. Because then, like, whatever town you're in or city, you're able to know everyone around you. I've been trained by Evelyn, so that's my work mom, my work mom, my customer mom.
There we go.
But yeah, we all just really love each other. I like how supportive they are of our staff. Like we have little cards we get to write in the back. We'll always like let them know that we're doing great or that we appreciate them. So yeah, I just really like that aspect of the company and the stores. I feel like we have a lot of
That is so cool. You know, how many people can actually say that about their job? And I think for a business to be able to create a culture like that is huge. So while we are bashing on Starbucks, perhaps we need to think about this, that they actually give this to their employees, which is a huge, huge gift. All right, so now we're going to talk to Darcy, who is the manager here.
Hi. How are you today? Something that Starbucks does that a lot of people don't really know about. For every coffee, a bag of coffee that we sell, like our 1 pound bags, Starbucks actually buys a coffee tree for the farmers that we buy from. We don't buy on the quantities market like a lot of other companies do. We actually buy directly from farmers and support those farmers and develop relationships with those farmers. In essence, almost turning them into employees for us. There's also a lot of benefits that Starbucks does for those growers in creating education plans and whatnot for their children. So if they don't necessarily want to go into coffee farming, there's other opportunities for them. But they do also provide education to those farmers to be able to create even better crops and make more and more money. Whilst obviously they are making very minimum wages in those foreign countries, we do as much as we possibly can to support them, which I think is kind of something that's really cool that a lot of people don't necessarily know about. And it's something that I think Starbucks is kind of cool in that they're humble about that. They don't really but it's kind of something that honestly maybe they should.
Well, isn't that cool? Did you even know that about Starbucks? So I just love my Starbucks family here so much. We joke about it that, my baristas are my best friends. But we all need coffee, right? It helps us get through the day. So I would just encourage you to really spend some time and really get present at those businesses that you are spending time in. Appreciate them. Tell them what you love about them. Because the more we love up great businesses, the greater those businesses will be. And customer service, I think, is such a huge part of any business. So whenever we can say, hey, I really appreciate the fact that you're doing this, goes a really, really long way, not just to the businesses, but to the staff members. And then they take that out into the community, and you're just upping the bar every single time. And we just love it when we up the bar. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the Starbucks story. And continue to check it out. We'll be showcasing other businesses that I love as well.